Where's my necklace? On the wrong way around. I don't know why I really should be caring about my necklace, considering right now I'm wearing avocado shorts as well as stripy knitted socks. Good morning everyone. So today is the 9th of October. I feel like I am running on empty. I've not waken up past 6:30 yet for the past few weeks. And I've literally been busy from the moment I've woken up, from the moment I've been able to close my eyes, usually past midnight. So soon enough I'm gonna have to dedicate a day just to blobbing out because I desperately need a recharge. But yeah, as you saw from the last video, we did a lot of work on my bedroom and finally ripped out those god-awful wardrobe cabinet things, managed to build a bed, get that sorted. I started cleaning the carpets with an industrial cleaner, just to make sure that everything's all good and move-inable. So yeah, today is just a matter of starting now to bring my stuff over, not necessarily in the furniture aspect, but my clothes and I don't know, the bits and pieces I need on a day-to-day basis, because today's Saturday. I'm hoping to move in on Sunday, because I've got another really busy day on Monday, and it just makes it far more convenient if I'm there, because it just makes it easier. But yeah, last night I started unpacking. I started packing all my clothes away. Just got a load of IKEA bags and a load of Lidl bag for life bags and just chucked a load of my clothing in to hopefully take over this morning. I've also managed to buy another bed, which I'll be picking up this afternoon. And lots of stuff more happening. I've got a plumber coming around because I had a bit of a hassle with one of my radiators, just getting that side of things sorted. And I was on the phone to Sky for about 80 minutes last night, so that's all set up and that's all ready to go. It's not obviously been set up. I think they'll be coming over at the end of the month. So I will be living in a Wi-Fi-less house, which is pretty difficult when the majority of your education is remote and relies upon Microsoft Teams. So we'll figure that out. But yeah, lots going on. I need to do a huge IKEA shop at some point this weekend. I need to do a huge food shop at some point this weekend. I need to get that sofa out of my kitchen and ideally into my lounge. So yeah, hopefully by the end of this week I'll have a little bit more structure and continuity and a little bit more rhythm with the whole place. Granted, I hate the colour of the walls, I hate the colour of the carpets, I want to rip everything apart, but I just need to remember to make it livable initially, and then we can focus on the aesthetics, the paint, the flooring at a later date. Oh god, I also need to buy a desk today. Oh, and council tax. I've got my rates done, got my meter sorted, got the gas and electric, yeah. Oh, so it's now 8 o'clock. I've been packing all morning like a madman. And I've now just been able to sit down to have the most aggressively large bowl of oats. Like, I tend to have a huge portion of oats in the morning generally, just because I feel like that's the only thing that satiates me, because my metabolism is just ridiculous. But today, because the past few days has been so like fatiguing, like psychologically, emotionally and physically with the moving process, I've just given myself the biggest, fattest, quite unaesthetically pleasing, like I'm not pleased with the way that it looks, but right now I know it's going to taste amazing. That is a whole, like that's a big old portion. So I've got some oats with toffee flavour drops, kiwi, camera's falling, life is frantic, oh god, and like 2 tablespoons worth of crunchy peanut butter. So surely this can satiate me. So we are back in the house. We've managed to get everything from the car in. I feel like the amount of steps that I'm making recently of carrying shit is pretty impeccable. But yeah, here's what the room is looking like. As you can probably remember, we had the whole situation up here, so now it's left quite a few lovely holes in the walls, which will have to be rectified soon enough, but initially that's not going to be a focus of ours. I've got the bed sorted, that's going to be changed because that just screams IKEA. And now we've got all of my hangers and a lot of my clothes downstairs, because in my office I've got these cupboards So the objective is to chuck everything in here, and over time then I'm gonna actually paint these, because I don't think there's any point replacing the doors. I can just kind of upcycle it, paint these so it's all a white colour, and probably get some really pretty handles. If you go on like Anthropology or Etsy, they can have some really beautiful little handles that I think could add like a really quite personal and, I don't know, elegant touch. Yes, also need a desk, because that's not necessarily the most optimal office space. And yeah, I guess that's as much progress we've been making. My lounge slash, well, this was used as a bedroom. I don't know if you can see. I've tried to actually cover it with this just because it kind of scares me. But can you see there's like a stain? Can you see that sun stain? So the previous tenants obviously utilised this room as a bedroom, and you can see from the carpet and how the sun has been, because obviously there's a window right here, how it's discoloured the carpet. So it's kind of gross, but yeah, that will be changed soon. I've actually got about 20 square meters of vinyl click flooring to be able to go into here, but initially, before I even try to do that, I've got to remove the fireplace, because that's not staying either. Oh sweet, they've left some hangers, and oh my gosh, they're the same as what I have. That's made my day. Okay, brilliant. That was me. As evident, I have a lot of hangers. I like hanging things rather than folding things. And I've also just remembered that there was almost no point in me putting all those in the wardrobe, because I have to take them out to put my clothes on. That could have been a waste of time. First job for the little one. No. So we're going to use those ones for the sports bras.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah. Thank you very much, darling.
You're welcome.
Right. So that's my mountain. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I don't know how, but this clothing hanging section has now turned into an Olivia Rodrigo dance party at 9 AM. Also just wanted to quickly show, this is one of the first pieces of furniture that we actually collected. It's a sofa bed, but it actually comes in segments. So this is in storage in one of my dad's friend's garages for a while, so we managed to get it in. It's really bloody nice, and I think once I get my pillows onto it to brighten up a little bit. We did get this oak cabinet, and it's incredibly good quality. Like, it's absolutely solid and very, very heavy. But I think because the nature of this lounge is relatively narrow and the window is here, like, it kind of sucks that there wasn't a window over here to add some more natural light. But what I think we're gonna do, well, I'm half tempted to Facebook Marketplace this. As beautiful as it is, I think it's just too big. Granted, I've got some wardrobe cupboards here, so it's not necessarily further away to the wall. But I'm unsure if also the tone is too warm. I quite like my cool tones and fresh tones and just whites and, you know, naturals. But I think because that sofa is darker than what I previously intended, you know, it could be a matter of me changing the floors, and once I get a coat of white on the walls, it could work. But that's one thing I'm unsure of as of yet. But then I've also got some, you know, side tables and chairs that the previous owner had left. So there's going to be a few things that I'm contemplating selling, or literally just asking people to pick up if they want it. And then there's some stuff that's not even worth trying to sell. So I'll have to do a bit of a dump run to kind of pop everything in. So yeah, that's the progress with this room, because it was initially just a vast dumping ground. So granted, now we're fortunate to be able to have the opportunity to walk on the floor. I still have a sofa in my kitchen because we tried to get that up the stairs and that wasn't happening. Or with me initially anyway. So hopefully we're gonna add, with a bit more muscle and a bit more manpower, we'll be able to do that, because that would be beautiful, because I'm kind of in love with that. It's really pretty and it's got really cute legs. Just went on a brief walk just to get some air because it's a bit overwhelming, it's a bit stressful, so a little brief walk has got my head into a bit of a better shape. Kind of just made the executive decision now to remove the long wardrobe, long cupboard, just because with it being long rather than tall, it wasn't space efficient, and I don't think I need that much storage, and also it just wasn't going to be optimized for this room. So now it feels a lot bigger. So I've got a lot of room for my desk, for podcast equipment, for university, you know, bits and pieces. So yeah, that's what I'm working with now. So now the mission is just to clean the carpet and pick up some rogue Lego bits. And yeah, then hopefully I can make this somewhat of a blank canvas for furniture to come in. Now in one of the upstairs bedroom, and we've decided to rip these two wardrobes apart and this kind of desk situation just because it looks really dated, and I don't know, I just think we don't need that many wardrobes. Like, it's better off having one and some more wardrobe and some more cupboards. I just think that'll be more optimal. Yeah, so the mission is just to get all of this ripped out like we did similarly in my bedroom and into my front garden, where it's just collected a lot of like random stuff, so then I could do a dump trip soon enough, hopefully. I'm having way too much fun with this. Yeah, so I just drilled out all of the nails and all of the little attachments, just so when it comes to us going to the tip, the process of laying the doors upon each other is a little less like jaggedy. They could just lay flat. Just if you were interested. You're probably not. This is a very different style of content. I feel very Bob the Builder home DIY. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I mean, I think I've hit the point of feeling very overwhelmed, just because as a 21-year-old full-time student with a job and with social media and with podcasts, you know, working on external projects, I have so much happening right now. With a house, and you're thinking about plumbing, electricity, you think about gas, thinking about broadband. I was on the phone to Sky for over an hour last night. Think about council tax, you're thinking about, you know, just all of these components that I've never had to think about, and all of a sudden they hit me in the face. And it's like carpets and furniture, and, you know, deciding which way I want to configure rooms, and, you know, understanding that I'm gonna have to do things in certain ways. I can't just go to immediately decorating. I've got to do all the legal stuff, and it's a lot to learn, but there have been moments where I just need to sit down with my anthropology cup of tea and just breathe for a second, just because there's a lot of information happening and I've got so much to do for university. There's so much content that you need to do before lectures, which makes the lectures not, it's as if the stuff that you do independently is how you learn, and the lectures are more just like, yeah, hope you got it, you know? So I've got to set aside time to do that at some point today or tomorrow before Monday. I'm never gonna sleep ever again, am I? Had the plumber over while he's still here, and he's just found so many issues. So many things that need to be rectified, and I don't know half the things it's saying. It's going into one ear and out the other, but it's not good. And it's gonna cost a lot of money. Like, I know how privileged I am. Like, I know how incredible of an opportunity this is. But it doesn't take away the fact that it's extremely stressful. I will get it rectified, but I just didn't expect, you know, this visit to be so, well, you know, it was needed. So from that kind of perspective, it's good that we've had the advice, and it's good that we've had somebody to check everything over to be able to ensure that everything is going to be working efficiently. It's just another worry, another anxiety, another problem. Problem to solve, but yeah. My head is spinning. So we're back in my room, my old bedroom. That feels really weird to say. And it's quite nice to have somewhat of an aesthetic background, because my house right now is so far from being aesthetic. But I did get a bit caught up with the panic and with the anxiety and with the overwhelm, not gonna lie. But we've had to come back because I need to get dressed and fed and sorted, because I have work. Yes, it's Saturday. And yes, I have a new job. And yes, I've started my new academic year at the university. And yes, I've moved into a house. Oh my god. But I will figure it out. It'll be fine. But yeah, I had to come back because I have work. In all fairness, the lucky thing is I really like my new job, and it's not stressful, which is really relieving. It's more very revolved around communication and chatting and good people, so hopefully I'll be okay. It's only a short shift, so hopefully I'll be done and sorted. But then yeah, I was going to go back to the house this evening, but I can't afford to dedicate more time without doing some university work, because I'm working again like consecutively for 9 hours on Monday. I need to get the work that I have to do on that day today, otherwise I'm not going to have any opportunity, because I really want to have a full day at the house tomorrow, because I've got Alex coming. So I'm basically going to abuse his strength, and I mean just the extra manpower is going to be useful. So that is the objective. Work, come back, probably eat some more food, do some university work, and maybe just start packing a few more bits, so then I can chuck in the car ready to go tomorrow morning. And yeah, tomorrow hopefully then will be move-in day. My house is still a total pigsty, but I'm going to be moving in. Yeah. Oh my god. A lot. There's a lot happening. Work done. Now university. But yeah, I am going to sign off for the day, because I don't usually do one day vlogs. I usually do little b-roll bits and pieces from other videos and kind of collect them together. But I think because there's so much context and so much purpose with each video, in, you know, the direction of the video has been very specifically focused upon home renovations and being a new homeowner and learning that whole process. There's been a lot to capture, so hopefully these individual days will be sufficient. I've got a really exciting day tomorrow. Hopefully that will kind of rectify a lot of my issues and hopefully align the house into somewhere appropriate for me to actually live and sleep and stay and start my new little journey. Granted, the place still is going to have a lot of work to be done to it, but hopefully, yeah, tomorrow will be move-in day. Busy day tomorrow, so this is why I'm going to try to dedicate the rest of the evening to university, just so I can kind of, yeah, just to give myself a bit of reassurance, just because I'm very frantic in terms of organisation, in terms of academia, in terms of this perfectionistic mindset, which can be a little bit debilitating. So I'm trying to find the balance, but yeah, hopefully just dedicating a couple of hours this evening will kind of allow my stress to reduce for tomorrow if I'm dedicating a lot of time to the house, rather than solely university work. So yeah, just trying to be organised, trying to stay on top of things. But that is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. Please, like, I've not uploaded my first move-in video yet. I'm stalling because one, I'm too busy, two, I'm anxious about the response. So I hope you're enjoying. Please in the comments say if you are. And yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the new video.